little bit. We're gonna talk about Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll and this lady is driving me nuts. So
He thinks he can do better than her now.
yeah,
That's what this
yeah.
entire thing is all about. You
So look at this man right here. So she gives me bimbo vibes. Like she would never go for a fat slob like this unless like she's in it for some kind of like some money. Hold on, child. Hold on, bitch. I gotta take this thing off my screen because I do not like this on there. Let's take this off. Okay. So he was all don't I hate see when a dude best friends you be like, we're gonna be best friends. That's just his easy way of trying to push you out the door. So like Jelly Roll is I guess he's a country rap Christian rapper. I don't know what he is. I just know he be praying, talking about the Lord and all, with all these tattoos all over his face. And he married this bimbo who used to be a prostitute. And so when they was first together, he was broke as broke could be. He had babies everywhere, and she used her tricking money to get them a spot and help him buy a lawyer and get custody of his kids because he allegedly him and the baby mama was crackheads or meth heads, one of the two. So anyway, he was a starving artist and was trying to get his foot out the door. So she was there from the beginning, and I guess she saw the potential in him, and she probably liked the personality too. And so she put up with a lot of shit. But here's the messy part, right? So she said he's the runner of the relationship. I don't want no man that keeps running from me like this. This man, so she did all this shit. She helped him get a lawyer, gave him a place to stay. And then when he finally got on his feet, they said that he left her, found another chick, took the baby that he brought to the relationship and moved them to another house and was going to have the side chick that he was cheating on her with raise the baby. So all along he didn't even want this lady. He like sneakily moved out when she wasn't there. Like it was fucked up. And my thing is like women, we sometimes we don't get the hint. Like when a dude running that hard, like let him go. He don't want you. He don't want you to be there. So now fast forward 10 years ago, 10 years of her chasing, she managed to get him to marry her so she could secure a bag, without a prenup. And he left her, honey. And this chick is telling us why he left. Honey, my lips is dry. I had to, because of all this tea, honey, dry my lips. So this lady says this would happen. It's her
lose a little
theory.
bit of weight, you get red pilled into believing that you can do better than your wife of 10 years who was with you through literal thick and
Look at
thin.
that. Look
Who
at
was
him. Honey, look at him. This is what she married him as. Look at this mess. And you mean to tell me he left you? You let him leave you? Girl, I'm not lowering my standards. But you know what? She did get like a multi-million-dollar mansion out the deal, and I think she probably gonna get some money. She gonna get some alimony. There's no way she's not. She was married for 10 years. She might get a couple of years of alimony from him. Who knows? But honey, and this thing thought he think he better than her.
like there to build your entire career and life, and you
Look, he
lose a
lost
little
all
bit of
that
weight,
weight from
and
that's the Ozempic, honey. The Ozempic kicked in. She lost weight too. They both got on the Ozempic.
now he's saying that it's his religious differences. There are articles that are coming out now saying that his dedication to religion doesn't vibe with her racy past, as if he didn't know about it 10 years ago when they met, or 11 years ago when they started dating. Sir, you have a forehead tattoo. Okay, you have a full back of hand tattoo.
So now he using the religion as a reason to get rid of her. The deal is he been knew she was a hoe. He been knew he didn't want her, and that's why he was trying to get away from her. And she kept chasing, and he hadn't found a woman that is stuck with. Like sometimes women got to be realizing that we're placeholders, and no amount of buying in his love, like using your trick money to take care of his kids, he still won't really appreciate you. And so he tried to I guess overlook the fact that she used to be a hoe, but he wanted a clean slate. I don't know if he's looking to go back to the church and he don't want to go back to the church with a harlot as his wife. I don't know. But he's saying it's the Christian values and her being a hoe in the past he can't deal with. But he was okay with taking her money to get custody of his child. Like women gotta stop letting these men use them. And here's the thing, I'm pretty sure I need the tea about Ozempic. So Ozempic, anybody can get it. You only or like you can just bring it up to your doctor and he can give you a script for it. It's expensive, but it works. But here's the thing about the Ozempic stage is that yeah, you could get it down or whatever, but they said as soon as you stop that shit, the weight come right back. And I don't know if it's because I don't know why it does that, but I don't know if it's I don't know why it does that because Oprah said soon as she got off the Ozempic, she put 30 pounds back on. And I don't know if she was working out. She claimed she was still working out. I think if you get a hardcore regimen workout routine and you stick to it, you might not gain as much weight back. But they said that you gain a lot of weight back after you take the Ozempic. But I back to the Jelly Roll story, honey. We never lower your standards. Like don't go the investment route. Like I think she saw him as an investment. Like she believed in his talent and she wanted to be, I guess, a part of that. But I'm she lowered her standards all the way the fuck down because I know she not a bad looking girl. Like I know she could do better than this. Um, but the nerve of him, his funny looking ass, to say that her past is too much for him, as if he and also he went to jail. He went to jail for dealing drugs, and he acting like he holier than thou, like because I ain't sell my body, you know, I'm a Christian now. I can judge her. It's just corny. Like if this is the truth, if this is the true reason they claim he was like nobody cheated on nobody. So I'm starting to believe maybe it was that she used to be a hoe that he couldn't handle and he didn't want to bring that to his pastor. I don't know, but the way she talks sometimes I'm in her podcast she she probably couldn't shake her whorish ways because sometimes like when you in a certain lifestyle like even though you try to shake it a little bit you might get a little bit of money it's still there and because it becomes like sort of like a habit. So I don't know. Maybe that's why he got rid of her. Men can't. Some men's ego can't tolerate your past, especially if you out here. But the fucked up thing about it is, I heard like what she told that when he was on the road, she went with him, and to fund his lifestyle on the road, because you need money. She booked tricks all throughout the road trip. And so her sleeping with all these different men funded his career. And so he was all for it. He was all for pimping her out. But now the jig is up. He's done now. He's done with that. And so he probably looked down on her. And I hate to say it, but she should have never let him in on what she was doing. But hopefully she meets somebody that care about her because she said she even admitted that she felt as though she loved him more than he loved her. And I was like, damn, like you really like stayed with somebody 10 years knowing that, and he kept trying to run and run and run from you. And the reason why he even filed was because she said, go ahead. She said, F and file the paperwork. And he couldn't wait to do it, honey. He tripped over his fat feet to get to he went and got them papers together. He was the fuck out of here. And he was just waiting. He was sometimes I think some men will just do shit to keep frustrating you. So it force you to say shit that you don't mean, but they want you to say it so they could be like, all right, you told me to go and file the paperwork, so I'm out of here. And they said that he was already dating before the ink dried, honey. Before he even filed, he was already dating. And yeah, he claiming that there was no cheating that happened. Like, I understand you like a superstar and all, but damn, like you could at least like pretend to have some like sorrow about the relationship breaking up. Fuck them. Right. That's what I'm saying, Sonny, because she's a pretty woman. Like she not bad looking. She does she could do she could have did way better than him. But the fact that he acted all like he but this would happen though when you lower your standards. This would hurt me more, right? Me personally, if I lowered my standards to date somebody that looked like him and for them to dump me, that would hurt me more. At least if I get dumped by a good looking man, I'd be like, he's good looking. A lot of women want him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't be mad at it. But an ugly dude like this, I'll be kind of pissed. He broke up with me. Oh my God. What y'all said, Chad? That she laughing at you, Sonny, because you a hot damn mess. Anyway, y'all, make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you leave 5-star rating, and y'all have a good night.